It was like I was waking up every morning, getting further and further away from the body that was mine. In my friend group, I was the fit one. I was the one that they could go to for nutrition advice or advice on training and stuff like that. I feel like so much of my identity was wrapped in that.
Mhm.
And then overnight, it was like an identity crisis. And I didn't know who I was when I looked in the mirror. I didn't recognize myself. It's honestly hard to put into words what that experience was like.
So many people in the diet industry
Mhm.
confuse hormone imbalance with something psychological. It can turn psychological later, but what I think is important is that when you're restricting carbs too long, calories too long, and you're having these big swings in weight, you start getting insensitive to hormones. So leptin is what starts the fat burning process. So the minute that I'm not sensitive to insulin anymore, insulin cannot draw nutrients into the fat. So the fat then cannot release leptin. Leptin is what shuts off ghrelin, which is the hunger hormone. So if I can't shut ghrelin off because I'm not insulin sensitive, guess what's going to happen? When I get out of a diet phase, I'm going to be so monstrously hungry.
Yes.
And it's going to continue. And people go, oh, psychologically, something must be wrong with me. And it's like, no, at first, something hormonally is wrong with you. And let's fix that. That's why working with a functional coach, working with our medical team at Vital Med, or someone that can help resensitize hormones and get you back into balance, you'll realize you're not as crazy as you think you are. You're dealing with hormone imbalance. But if you let it go on too long, it turns psychological. And now we have these patterns of like binging and restricting because you're trying to manually overcome a hormonal imbalance.